Today is an update review on this little puppy, Oud Noir from the house of Terence Hughes. Man, does this thing smell good. Stay tuned to find out about this fragrance. What is good, YouTube? Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Mikey Cologne, and if you're tuned in, as always, thank you very much for doing so. That is right, today this is an update review on Oud Noir from the house of Terence Hughes. And let me tell you something, this is a stunning fragrance. I don't claim to be a professional when it comes to reviewing. I just know when a good fragrance comes into my path and in my direction, and this is one of them. If you haven't tried this yet, order yourself a 10 ml if you're a little bit on the fence, and trust me, you're gonna love this fragrance. I'm going to read you the notes and I'm going to get straight into it. I ain't going to waste none of your time. So this is his 10 ml. This is extract de parfum. This is going on skin, because this is my scent of the day. Right, you got cinnamon, saffron, plum, amaretto, 5% oud, benzoin and vanilla. As soon as this opens up, it's sweet, spicy. You get the warmth from the cinnamon, which is adding the spice. The juicy plum is there, so you've got spice, juicy plum, sweetness, warmth. After a few minutes, the saffron comes in, and the saffron here gives this a little bit of a suede undertone, very light, plus it adds a little bit on the spicy side of things. The fragrance starts calming down. Now, when that spice calms down after about 4 or 5 minutes, that is when I noticed the oud, and the oud starts creeping in from the back. Now, the oud here is not barnyardy, it's not fecal, it's not anything challenging. It adds richness, it adds a woodsiness, it adds depth to the fragrance, it adds a little bit of darkness to the overall scent profile, plus it gives this fragrance a little bit of a musky edge. So the oud's creeping in. Now the amaretto comes across to me a little bit cherry-like and very slightly almondy. So now it's right, so it starts off spicy, warm, sweet, juicy plum, a little bit of a suede touch, dries down a tad, the oud comes in, woodsy, a little bit musky, richness, still got the sweetness there. Then the amaretto creeps in. Now you get this cherry facet with a little bit of an almondy touch, dries down a little bit more. You get little balsamic touches as well from the benzoin and the vanilla. When this is sitting in the base, I do get very light powdery touches, or the fragrance goes a little bit powdery on my skin, so maybe that's coming from the vanilla. This is a great scent. This is straight up unisex. Doesn't scream masculine, doesn't scream feminine. If you enjoy smooth oud fragrances with plum, a little bit of a cherry edge, sweet, warm, seductive, this is a sexy fragrance, and this will go great on a date night. I have been rocking this around the house, and I'm going to continue to do so because I love this scent profile. But occasions, a little bit more dressed up, if you're looking smart, or if you're going out on a date, if you're going out to a dinner, if you're going to a gathering, this would be a great fragrance for the cooler weather. Just the way, or this doesn't have a big note breakdown in it, so it's not an overly complex fragrance, but it has changes, and from start to end, this smells divine. This is worth a pickup. If you've trusted my opinions so far, pick this up. You're going to enjoy this, and like I say, there is nothing challenging about this fragrance whatsoever. It is just a smooth, sweet, warm, little musky, woodsy, juicy oud fragrance. Hats off to Aaron Terence Hughes. This is a banger. Right, and longevity. I'm getting between an hour and a half to 2 hours of, I would say it starts out strong. After an hour, it reins in a little bit, but you still got a nice scent bubble. When it gets to the 2 hour mark, it turns in a little bit. And I've been getting 7 to 8 hours on skin. It is on clothes the next day. By the 8th hour mark on my skin, it is very faintly detectable. I can pick it up, but it's very light. So it's got good longevity. It's got great projection. It's a solid piece of work. And that is my update review on Oud Noir. This is a great fragrance. Right, people, thank you very much for letting me take the time out of your day. I do appreciate every single one of you. I want to say thank you to all my subscribers. Remember, smelling good's always a pleasure and never a chore. And I will definitely see you lot on the next one. Cheers.